Welcome to Never Been Asked, where ideally I'm going to try to ask you questions you've never been asked before.
Good luck.
First one, would you rather get DJ Khaled to piggyback for all 18 holes 4 times a year, or have everyone you know adopt his voice and mannerisms?
I definitely haven't been asked that question.
Not by Mike Tirico.
I think I could give him a piggyback. I don't know if it would be consecutive 18 holes. I think I might need a rest a little bit, and no knock on DJ, but I feel like my legs are strong enough and I lift enough. Like, that's one of my workouts.
You're specifically built for this challenge. I would for some other people.
I'd take Carrie Khaled.
Could you imagine your competitors having his mannerisms? Oh, my sport would go crazy.
I wish I could have his energy. He's got a lot of energy. I run out and he just keeps going.
You're exerting yourself a little more than him, too. If you could play out the Olympics in a place that does not exist, a fictional setting, where would you want to see them played?
Rainbow Road.
Ooh, I like that a lot.
I don't know. There's
That's a great thing that came in. It's actually great. It's a perfect transition. Should the following be an Olympic sport? Yes, no. If you want to elaborate, feel free. If not, that's fine. Real life Mario Kart.
I don't know if it should be an Olympic sport, but I think it would be cool to watch on TV. I would definitely love like throwing real banana peels at somebody, or like that would be awesome.
So we're leaning no.
Yeah, probably no.
Pickleball.
I would say eventually, yeah, I think it should be.
I think it will be one day.
Yeah, it should be.
Quidditch.
No.
Okay. Tug of war.
No.
Spike ball.
No.
Rock, paper, scissors.
No.
Really?
No.
Yeah, no, I don't.
No.
I agree with you. Gaming.
No.
Futsal.
What?
Futsal. Indoor soccer, where they play in Brazil, the smaller ball.
I mean, but they already have soccer, so why? Like for me, like I'm all about like old school.
Mm-hmm.
If we're adding something, it's got to be something good.
Okay, so you might not like the rest of these. Have you seen Extreme Tag?
Yeah, no.
Hide and go seek?
No.
Give me one. Dodgeball.
Kids play that. No.
Bowling.
But if there are bowling alleys all over the world, like maybe.
So we're adding pickleball, and that's it.
Pickleball would be cool. Yeah.
If you had to theorize, who or what were you in a past life?
My kids are always, I think I was a dog, or I think I was a leopard. You know, like they always their mind just works. I'm not sure what I was in my past life. In my future life, I hope I come back as a shark or like, I don't know, like a water creature. For me, like I'm obsessed with the water, so naturally, right?
You want to be the apex.
Yeah, I want to be the big guy. That or like a whale shark. Like no one messes with a whale shark.
Are you an expert on sharks?
I've dove over the number of species of sharks. I was on Shark Week. That's probably one of my favorite animals on the planet. So yeah, I know a good amount about them.
Can you ace the Michael Phelps trivia? Now, this doesn't necessarily count toward the Never Been Asked. Who once wrapped gold chains around my neck just like Michael Phelps?
Jeezy.
Correct, Jeezy. Sources say this is your favorite Subway sandwich.
Meatball.
Correct. While training for swimming, what was your caloric intake? Is it a range?
8,000 to 10,000.
Exactly. How many individual world records do you currently hold?
0.
Yes! Not exactly yes, but yes.
0, yeah, 0. Got broken last year.
In future stick talk, what does he proclaim to take a shot of in the hook?
I don't know.
I would say your first guess would be correct.
I don't know. I literally don't know.
Henny.
Hetty?
Henny. Hennessy.
Henny.
You edged out second place in the 2008 100-meter fly by how many seconds?
1/100. Michael Phelps.
Correct. An Ann Arbor establishment had your photo hanging up on Southview. I went to Michigan. What was it called?
Amazing Blue.
Correct. What was your favorite sandwich?
69.
Correct. Is that a little?
No, it wasn't. Like, I'm not trying to be swaggy there, but like, it's really good. Not spicy mustard, right? It's fucking bomb.
You attended the 2018 Kids' Choice Awards, hosted by who?
Oh my God.
You couldn't see him, but he somehow hosted.
I couldn't see him.
No one can see him.
Who the fuck was it?
John Cena.
Oh,
John Cena. Who was the greater villain, Darth Vader or Elaine Bernard?
Darth Vader.
I disagree with you.
You shouldn't have opened your mouth. One of his teammates actually said you should never talk shit about the Americans, and he was talking shit about us. So he's actually an awesome friend of mine, and I saw him this summer. No disrespect to him, but I would have said, just let your swimming do the talking. So that was my motto my whole career. Like, don't talk shit because it's going to come back and bite you in the ass sometimes. So just be you and just go out there and do what you can do the best.
So you can talk shit about Canadians, though?
In the swimming world, yeah.
Okay. Big Ravens fan?
Die hard.
Between the Raven and the Steeler, you tell me who's better. Try to be neutral and balanced. Joe Flacco or Big Ben?
So...
But I think that's actually decently fair.
I love both of them, but I'm going to take Flacco just because the way he spins it. It's a hard question, though. Just honestly, just because Big Ben was such a pain in the ass to take down. Joe gave me a lot of anxious moments throughout my Ravens history, but he won a Super Bowl, and honestly, for me, watching him still play the game and still spin it the way he does, I mean, it's unbelievable. Like for me, watching him come off the bench and score 2 touchdowns and throw for 250, like it's crazy. I mean, he's my age or older and still doing it. So when he was there, I mean, he'd get me talking for hours about that.
Well, we got some more matchups.
Die hard.
Ray Lewis or Troy Polamalu?
Ray Lewis is my brother from another mother, so there's no one on the Steelers that's ever going in front of him.
It's Antonio Brown or Derek Mason?
I'll take Zay Flowers over Antonio Brown.
Okay, let's do Antonio Brown or Zay Flowers.
Zay Flowers.
Really?
All day. Antonio shredded us for a bunch of yards. Like him and Hines Ward would always crush us, but I think Zay's potential is there.
Jamal Lewis or the Bus?
The Bus. I love you, buddy.
That pains you?
It does. But I love him, and I put the Ravens jersey on real quick, and he put me down. So I'll take the Bus all day.
Haloti Ngata or TJ Watt?
You guys are jerks. TJ Watt.
Were you just trying to find your pitch for?
Well, I honestly, like, I was just looking at the career, and you know, TJ has a couple years, and what he's done is already really special. You know, JJ's mentality is so diehard, especially when he's on the field. So I would assume his brother's pretty similar. So the chance of him overtaking him is pretty good as long as he stays healthy.
Okay. I saw that you were a bit disappointed in the American swim performance this summer. I have some suggestions to improve the program. 1 to 10, you tell me how much you would like to see this implemented, how much it would help. Replace all bike lanes nationwide with heated swim lanes.
0.
Well, I say it's a 10, so we're going to average it at 5. Now, you execute a publicity stunt to have Leon Marchand publicly date Rihanna. So it's an aspirational thing for kids growing up. Look, I could be like him. I could date Rihanna.
Well, Rihanna's married.
Take any woman.
If you want somebody, all you have to do is go out there and try.
Do we want gold medals or no?
I mean, I didn't think I was going to marry my wife. You know, I was able to.
Okay.
Like,
yep.
You know, go up in the world. She's definitely way better than I am.
The most decorated U.S. swimmer is on the cover of a $4 bill for the next 4 years.
I'd rather have 1,000.
Okay, that's good incentive for swimmers, I would say.
$1,000 bill, yeah. Do I get it though?
Well, for your time, you were on the $1,000 bill for like 12 to 16 years, but now it's
still the greatest.
Currently, Marchand hasn't taken it over.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know what he would have? He would be the French currency. He would be a euro anyway. What about converting swimwear into streetwear?
Boomer does it. My oldest son does. Yeah, I mean, he wears a jammer and a T-shirt around in Cabo all the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, lastly, if we dropped you into 2024, all the same technology training, how many medals would you have taken away from Leon?
I would never put myself through the 400 IM. Probably not the 200 fly either. So the 200 IM is probably the easier one.
Okay. So max 1. Now, what percentage had you never heard before?
I would say over 50.
Over 50.
Yeah.
I could have done better.
We had a couple similar questions, but yeah, no, you were on the right path.
All right. Appreciate
it. I like the effort.
That's all. I'll take the effort. Thank you.